Alright, I'm back. 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 Welcome 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 back. Why is your 7? Yeah, what's with the 7 TV badge being gigantic in my chatterino? Micah, stop doing that. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So what's the worst part? I forgot. What was I saying? What was I saying before I accidentally unplugged the power? Um, what was what was I saying? Thank you, Nyan. What was I? Big snipe, big snipe. Hello. Okay, I remember now. Okay. So the worst part. Okay, so the worst part. Okay. The worst part is it was like it's normally like a 2-hour flight. It's like an hour and 40-minute flight, right? It's quite short. But I was stuck next to these dude bros for almost 4 hours because we were stuck on the tarmac for like an hour and a half because they were having issues with like electronics. So I just kind of had to sit there for an eternity next to these two dude bros doing their little, oi bro, let's get more, oi, you want to get more bourbon? You want to get more bourbon, bro? Hi, Radiant.
I would literally neck.
It was, yeah, that was awful. Yippee! So that was my great flight home. You seem to have bad flight luck? Yeah, I do. I sure do. I seem to have bad luck. I seem to have bad luck lately. Then I got home Friday night. Saturday I kept moving everything over to the new place. Sunday kept moving everything over and setting things up and getting the internet reconnected. Yeah.
Is everything in the new place now?
Yeah, it is. I still gotta go back over to the old place and clean it. Yippee!
Wait, they're still making you do end of bond cleaning even though they're completely ripping up the entire roof?
Yes.
That makes literally no sense.
Yes.
They evicted you. It's not an end of bond. They like violate the. Fuck these real estate agents. Holy shit.
It's a new place, nice. In some ways, yes. In some ways, it's a downgrade. We'll get some room pics. I did take a picture of my room before I started stream, so I'll show that in a moment. I guess a pro.
I've been excited to see what you did.
It's like it's more in the city. That's a pro or a con, depending on who you ask. I'm like more in the city, which means it costs more. So more rent, further in the city. Can't use air conditioning. That sucks. Room's bigger, and a fair bit bigger as well. So like VR will be nice.
I did actually do some research on that for the specific kind of windows you have. There is a way you could have it. You'll just need a different kind of. You need another one with an exhaust tubing. You can get like these. They're mesh, but they also have like a wire frame to it, and it kind of slots in. You only have to open like the window up a crack, and then it like slots in there and makes a seal. Basically, you like put it around the window, and then there's a exhaust vent position.
Okay.
There's a way that you could have aircon. I could look into that for you if you wanted.
Yeah, single hose ones are garbage. You're right, SV. You need double lift.
Better than nothing.
Hope the move wasn't too shit. It was pretty shit. But at least it's over.
That's true.
Yeah, where was I up to? I forgot. Um,
Okay.
room's bigger, no aircon, no ensuite anymore. One bathroom for 4 bedrooms is like same housemates, yeah. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I think personally it's a huge downgrade. My roommates think it's an upgrade for them, but for me personally it's a downgrade, so womp womp is what it is. I'm only here for like
One bathroom is
two
very
more,
pensive.
3 more months at least. Hopefully, if everything goes well. And I get to move again? Yes! But yeah, I do have like 2 fans on in this room.
That'll go well.
So like, if you guys can hear the fans,
Sure.
let me know and I'll try and fix that.
Nope. Not at all.
Is the internet solid? It is half the speed of the previous address. So on the previous address, I pay for a gigabit download. And the previous address, I did get a gigabit download. Now I get like 400 megabytes. At least it's
My
only
last
3 months,
apartment, I
yeah.
only got 100 up and 100 down, so at least you're not getting that. Actually, it was only 50 up.
It's insane. Like this house was not like designed with the invention of electricity in mind, I think. It's really odd. Some of the bedrooms, one of the bedrooms literally doesn't have a PowerPoint in it. 3 of the other bedrooms have 1 PowerPoint, and it's not even like the double PowerPoints, it's 1. And then the bedroom I'm in has a single double point. I've got 2 plugs for the entire room, which is insane. Old ass house, yeah. It is, it's one of the houses of all time for sure. But yeah, I did take a photo of the room before I started stream, so I'll show you guys. It's definitely not done. But just a room. Just to the right is the door
Oh shit!
inwards.
Hope you doing Okiaki.
Oh, it's great
3
there.
2 years
Thank
already.
you, Azza. Thank you. So we got one of the base station poles on the left, the bed which I can put up against the wall for VR, and then over here in the corner that's the desk, the 2 poles that hold the base stations. I had this sick idea, in theory, that I have this this big moving blanket that I have held up between these 2 poles here that should hopefully absorb a lot of the sound of me speaking. So less reflections.
Definitely does.
And hopefully less loud for my roommates. What are those pink letters? That's my Akiwoo sign. You can see it in the background when I do when I did guitar streams on my old address. You could see it in the background. It's a pink neon sign that Twinch gave me that says Akiwoo. I don't know where to put it now. It's just kind of sitting there. Got my guitars here. The fucking VR, like billions of cables and everything shoved in there. I got my guitar stuff on the ground. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know where I can plug in my guitar stuff. Cable graveyard. Yeah. That's how it goes.
There was a lot more than that.
1 ceiling fan and 1 fan on the side there. This my room. Window right there.
I really love what you've done with it.
How can anyone have a small desk like that? It's like big enough to fit 2 monitors and my gigantic tower and still have plenty of room. Like, it's a big desk. This photo is just like...
It's deceptively small. In the picture.
Yeah. It's good enough. It does the work. It does the job. But yeah. That's my house. That's my... Where's the power strip? So... Oh god, I just closed the fucking picture. The power has to come in behind the door because for some reason the power plugs are next to the door here. So I have like 2 extension cables coming in like down the bottom here behind that fan, and then they feed through the back here. One of them sits under the desk and one of them sits like in this giant fire hazard here. Yippee!
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It's only on top of carpet. Carpet's not flammable, right, guys?
I'm sure nothing will light on fire in this hottest summer to come ever. Yippee!
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Looking forward to it. Not
It only
great,
has to
not
survive, like, 2
terrible.
months.
3.6 Ronken. Not great, not terrible. The humidity will save it from burning. Exactly. Yeah, so it'll be fine. But yeah, all moved in. Had to raid yesterday in World of Warcraft for the Astronaut Season of Discovery Guild. Had to hotspot off my phone because the internet wasn't set up yet.
That's what you were
Sick.
doing yesterday? Oh god.
Brother, ew, you literally play SOD. If I bought you another month of SOD time, you would play Azza. LeBron James, scream if you love Metal Gear, if you love Blackwing Layer. My name. We got Giga Griefed on Veil Frame 1. Dude, I love that we went through all that effort to get that 25% health buff and then immediately just died. What a blunder. What a blunder. You go back to work. Goodbye forever, Nessie. The truth's ready to start a hurricane after losing her buffs. I can't even imagine what the VC was like. For some reason I couldn't join the Discord VC while I was hotspotting my phone. For some reason it just wouldn't let me in. So I was just like plain and complete silence, like messaging back and forth. VC was kind of a laugh. That goes hard. Baby. Too busy laughing over that 80 bananas traded at you. Yeah, it sounds like something Tifa's would do. I like how we just let you die on Twin Drakes. No healer said a word. Dude, I don't think there was a single healer with me on that fight. I think... I just kind of fell over. I was like, oh, okay. Insane. Let's not do that again. Funny. Holy fuck. I think I was actively losing my mind because how many weeks have we done BWL for? Is this the 4th week? I think it's like the 4th week, and like I got my like first piece of tier, and I fucking oh my god, I lost my mind. I lost my mind at the fact that one of the DPS got one of the like really good best in slot tanking weapons, and I was like, okay, is what it is. And then he equipped it so he couldn't trade it. Then he unequipped it, and then he got a different weapon from a later boss, and said I don't need the axe anymore, but then couldn't trade it because he equipped it for some reason. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's good. Everything's good. I'm fine. You got 4 tier pieces? Fuck off, Madison. Fuck you. Dude, when are we doing the loot system when the tanks get the prior loot? When are we doing that one? When are we doing that one? That's what I'm saying. Ooh.
Tanks and boomies named Amber.
We fucking lost control of the boss twice. Or like, Aki didn't notice we're good. What? You guys, dude, the first boss is like the most autopilot boss. Like, I don't fucking pay attention to that thing at all. I just charge at the enemies that are running at me, you know? I just go, yippee, I press taunt, yippee. You get Thunder Fury, it's fair. Yeah, surely I'm gonna get Thunder Fury. Dude, every single pug MC reserves fucking legendaries. Every single one. Oh my god. I am never getting Thunder Fury. You gotta find someone with the opposite pining. Yeah. Apparently. Holy. Simply force us to run MC. No shot you fucking typed that. That's crazy. No, wow, talk, I have trauma from Bitchin, Grayson, complaining about that game all the time, and trash talks his teammate 86% of the time off his stream. Alright guys, WoW section is now over. There is no more World of Warcraft. Instead, let's talk about Deadlock! Yes!
Mer. Let's go!
Yes! Come on, let's go, guys.
Oh my god,
let's
did
go.
you see all the changes that they put in? Oh my god.
What? No. Okay, I'm back. Yippee! Guys, I just want you to know that I am rank like 350th in all of Oceania for Deadlock, according to this one website. Shout out this one website that thinks that I'm like 350th in Oceania. We take those. It's a very real, it's definitely real. Surely this is 100% accurate. It says Surefour is the #1 player in North America. Not like Leafa or where's the other guy? Where's the actual like? I can't even remember what's his name. It starts with H. Hydration and Leafa, who have won like every single tournament. No, it's actually Surefour instead. Yeah. But Michaelis #2, Listic #5 on Europe, according to this one. But I'm so insane I just had so much free time to kill. Also, I just realized the highest scoring Oceania player is like a huge score away from Europe and NA. Womp womp. I had a lot of time to kill between waiting for things to happen this weekend, so I like this guy raided me the other day. He's like top number 6 in Oceania. But like I was scrolling through this to see like names that I recognize, like who's like the top 100 in Oceania. And a lot of these names, like I play with or against all the time. I guess it's just like tiny little Oceania moment, you know, where there's dozens of us. Dozens. But there I am. Number 336, Akiwoo. Boom, baby. There's Mad Dog. Literally right next to me. That's funny. Top 336 in Oceania. Yippee!
Out of how many?
How many people play Deadlock in Oceania? There was like a number somewhere that showed. I can't remember how to check. I don't know. I'm so stupid. Ooh. I don't want to. What the fuck? This embeds random games? That's your mod. Mad Dog. More like the same MMR EJ. Here it is. Oceania. Probably like only 10,000 players based on those. Quickly looking at those numbers, maybe less. 3,200, that's 5,000, 6,500, 7,000, 8,000, 99,500. Yeah, like 10,000. There's like 10,000 tracked Oceanic players, and I'm ranked 330th. This doesn't track people. It doesn't track people who have private Steam accounts, who have their profile private, like Emberth, for example. Or Chloe. Mutes moment.
I also have my shit private.
I simply just don't care. They can go look at my 5, 7, 8,000 hours on VR chat. I just don't care.
I mean, I'm not too worried about them seeing my hours in VR chat. I'm worried about them seeing something else.
I had to private my stuff to stop commenters. Classic. I had my profile private for some time. Classic. Bottom behavior, honestly. All around.
Okay, yeah, that I can't discredit.
I played all my ranked matches. We get ranked on Wednesday. I definitely do not have a good win-loss ratio. You know, like Matheson has like 6 wins, 1 loss or something. I have like maybe like 7 wins, 5 losses. Like it's above average, but like it's nothing crazy. Yeah, I definitely think it was previously based on your elo from normal matchmaking, for sure. Because I was playing with the people that I normally play with in solo queue anyway. Like all the names that I was queuing up with in unranked were the same people there, so I see Yuki. No one in my games was a new player. New players don't exist in Deadlock anymore. Not until some big updates happen, when more people want to try it again. Yippee! Anyway, I'm staring directly at her. Hiya! Oh. Oh. Hiya! Hi. How was your weekend? That's the real question. That's the real question on everyone's mind. You know. Kinda boring. This is so fucked up. Nothing wrong with a boring weekend or something like that. Surely. There. Alright. I do have... I saw that Dan Henschel kept uploading videos, like, a lot while I've been away. He uploaded, like, a 50-minute video, and I was like, I'm not watching that on stream. Like, I'm not watching a 50-minute Dan Henschel video on stream. But I started watching it off stream, and even then, I got, like, 20 minutes in, and I was like, what the fuck is he saying, man? What is he saying? Like, I can't.
Yeah, that's
losing my
that's a bit too long.
mind. The espresso one is great. Yeah, what is it? What is this fucking video? You're my cold brew while I fire a guy whose wife has terminal cancer. I am not.
Fucking what?
I am not a Joker from Enchaklar. Holy fuck. Keen for those ones. So I agree, Saravi. I think cold brew is kind of icky. And I'm mad at America for being obsessed with cold brew. Because I can't get just a normal iced coffee anywhere. It has to be cold brew. Stupid fucking Americans. Except for if the American government is watching, then I love Americans and I love cold brew. Go to a local shop. Emo, I'm gonna tell the cafe story again. I'm gonna tell the cafe story where I went to a literal place called Something Cafe and they don't have a fucking coffee machine at the place called Something Cafe. Like, it's not a cafe if it doesn't have a fucking coffee machine in it, bro. Like, I go up to the counter, I'm like, oh, can I get like an iced mocha? And they're like, oh, sorry, we only do, you know, like coffee out of a pot. Ugh.
Makes no sense.
Cafe doesn't mean coffee. It fucking does here, okay? It fucking does here. If I go to a place that's called a cafe, then it's got coffee.
Also, I'm totally not setting up a minimum brightness slider while in VR right now.
It'd be like that.
Please
not again.
So fucking long.
What? You don't wanna hear me complain about coffee again? Come on. Italy Beth, you go to a gas station, they have an espresso
I wish I
machine.
could do this shit with fucking PRC Fury.
Kinda how it is, yeah. Cafe is French for coffee, it literally means coffee. Stupid
I know,
Americans.
it's great. I'm also just linking all the materials so they all have the same light data setting.
Get coffee at the cinema here. True.
So I have to like worry
You
about
just get coffee
animating it
everywhere.
across all of them.
Everywhere has a fucking a coffee machine. If it had coffee in the pot that sounds like it had coffee, that's like the most American fucking take I've ever heard in my
I
entire
don't know if it's
life.
gonna work, but we'll see.
Holy shit. That's crazy.
Coffee pot coffee that's been sitting for 5 hours is not coffee.
All that other fancy stuff, I don't even consider a coffee. What's a fucking latte, bro? What's a fucking... Like, huh? What? That's insane to me. Holy fuck. That's a sugary beverage, not a coffee. What are you on about? I didn't say iced latte, I just said a latte. Who just loves dirt water? Yeah. Americans just like shit coffee. That's the real problem. They're just okay with shit coffee, and I'm not okay with shit coffee.
It's like how when Starbucks came here, at first they were failing. Like they couldn't get
Ice doesn't
any
add
states
sugar.
because
Iced coffee isn't just ice, bro. It's majority of it milk, right? That's the real difference I'm going on about. Are you starting a war with Americans again?
now you want to do that, just bring up chicken burgers.
You Aussies are so confused. I fucking hate it here. Yeah, a cappuccino, a flat white, and a latte. Like, those are standard, normal coffees that you should be able to order at everywhere that serves coffee. A cappuccino, a flat white, a latte. Anything else? Sure, you don't have a hot mocha, a hot mocha, that's fine. You know, you don't have it. But, like, not having, like, those three options, that's crazy. That's crazy. Not every place has espresso machines. Yeah, I'm just saying that I think it's stupid that cafes don't have espresso machines. Who is she talking to? I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. So spoiled, just drink the tar. I'm just gonna drink the tar. I think I'm just, you know, I think I'm just gonna eat the schlop. I'm just gonna eat my schlop and enjoy it from now on, I think. Schlop. Back in my day, all we had to drink was dirt and water. We put the dirt in the water, stir it around, and drink it, and we were happy for it. And we were better off for it. Dirt water. D-block jump for the latte. You're gonna take the 2-drop block jump
Here
for
in
the
America,
latte.
no one takes the 2-drop pot for the latte.
Exactly.
I swear to God, my Twitter timeline has become
Everyone
nothing
takes
but
the
those
one
fucking
jump,
memes.
the cold brew.
I've never even watched the video on like my account. I just watched.
Bitch, you can't talk about
Your
coffee
stream.
specialization. Can't expect a typical 9-to-5 waitress to be a coffee connoisseur. That's the thing, you don't have to be a coffee connoisseur to know how to use a coffee machine. Like, it's literally a normal thing that anyone who works in a cafe knows how to use a coffee, like an espresso machine in Australia. So it's not like you can't say, it's like, oh, you can't expect them to do that. Well, the rest of the world does it. Like, you just get training on the first week.
I worked in a VR arcade, and I got taught how to use our one.
There you go, a
make
fucking
people drink.
VR arcade that fucking has an espresso machine in it.
Yep.
First mistake is assuming Americans make any sense. True. That's true.
Real.
Where's the X in espresso? Australia is literally a country of caffeine addicted people.
I mean, I say espresso.
But you also can't say anything, Azza, because you live in France, and I'm pretty sure France would be exactly the same, if not worse. Right? I wonder what, like, highest caffeine using countries in world. No, we're not the same with suicidal. The top 20 most caffeinated countries in the world. Number 1, Finland. Number 2, Luxembourg. Number 3, Netherlands. Number 4, Sweden, Denmark, Norway, Austria, Canada, Lebanon, Iceland, Germany, Brazil, Belgium, Italy, Bosnia, Switzerland, Portugal, Slovakia, Croatia, Lithuania. Just every fucking European country, basically. Crazy. France is not there, yeah. Okay, so neither Americans or Aussies have the... I mean, I think we're a little bit closer to Europe than Americans are. We are number 28, okay? Australia ranks 28th. The US isn't even in top 50. They don't give medals to 28th place. Ain't that the truth? Story of my life, Blossom. Ethiopia does have a good light roast. Every coffee drinker discourses literally, if it's not dirt, shit, fart, poop, water, you're a wuss. Or, if I can't melt liquid gold into my coffee, you should grill yourself. It's crazy to me that people are passionate about the addiction to the drugs that they have.
Hey.
Hey, fuck you, Ultraroth. Hey, can you flip off, can you flip me off real quick? Yeah. Yeah, you. Yeah, fuck you, Ultraroth. Thanks for the 11 month. Every tradie with a nice coffee for breakfast. Yes! Outsourcing the flip off is crazy. I don't have hands right now, okay? I don't have hands. But I have beautiful mute women in front of me. Okay. The herb isn't an addiction though. You know what I'm really sad about? The fact that I've missed like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of DLs, and I didn't even check them on any of my days off. This is so fucked up. I'm gonna like go do the DLs and I'm gonna be washed. Like, I'm just not gonna be able to complete them. Azza can keep requesting, but I'm about to alt F4 out of this game. I think if I invite him, and then I'll leave. Gotta do a week's worth of DLs at once. Exactly. You missed the mute pie mantle? No shot. I was gonna stare at those women longer. You know what? We could put the women in the bottom right corner, you know? I don't know. This fool didn't complete the crosswords. Bah! We got the, yeah, we did get mute pie mantle. Yeah, that's right. That's right, we did. You gotta